What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And the stuff at Greensboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just doesn't stop. More customers have been screwed. More fraud has been committed. And yeah, we got our office, our little area here for shooting and stuff finally completely set up. There's the plaque. Roll the intro. What is up, guys? We're back, and we're talking about Greensboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram again today with new customers that have been screwed. I don't know if they're going to be going bankrupt or what their issue is, or if Hudson's going to try to sell them, but they're not paying for trade-ins. We're going to talk about that and more. But before we get into today's video, you guys know what time it is. I got to talk about the sponsors here at the channel, and that is Morgan & Morgan. If you're looking for a personal injury attorney, there is no firm larger than Morgan & Morgan, handling over 20 million phone calls in 2023 alone. That's a lot. And when you are looking for an attorney like that, size does matter. It is a pun, it's funny, but it's also factual. You need somebody that can go toe-to-toe with these insurance companies and have the bankroll to do it. You can get started today from one of these little things, one of these smartphones, in 8 clicks or less by going to forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. Again, that is forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. And I appreciate them for allowing me to do what I do. All right, so you may see some things in the background. You guys were complaining that the clock was dead and you can never see anything on the clock, so we put the YouTube plaque over there. And over here, we're going to talk about some of these reviews. And the first one comes from Scott Filippi. 5 days ago, he's a local guide. We sold a car to them, and they refused to pay for the vehicle. Every thinkable used car cliche has been used for the delay in payment. I incorrectly assumed since it was a seemingly reputable dealership, there would be no concerns in having them mail our check. I was wrong. Shady business practices mistakenly trusted David Hall to take care of this. I'm guessing David Hall is one of the managers or somebody there at the dealership that may be new or somebody that they put in. But as you can see yourself, that is a local guide review. Those are the worst ones to get on your dealership. It doesn't stop there. We have another one here. You know, they've just been slapped publicly with documents and exposed for forging documents, messing with contracts, all kinds of stuff. And they just haven't learned their lesson. We go to Brandy Peterson, who posted this review 10 hours ago. I'm going to put it right here. They snuck in $6,800 of extra charges they didn't tell us about. We had to go back to tell them to remove the charges. They said they would, but it's been over 6 weeks and they still have our money. Now, I'm willing to bet what those extra charges are: road hazard warranty, tire and wheel warranties, extended warranties that you didn't ask for. And here's the wonderful or the crazy thing about their dealership. They are known for forging documents and signing up for warranties for customers that they never approved. We've already talked about how they were misspelling customers' names and forging the names wrong on notarized documents. Now, some of you guys have asked, hey, did they find the notary, or is the notary still missing from that dealership? And I did put a phone call back out to the representative at the sheriff's department that I've been speaking to, and still nothing has changed. They have been unable to reach and or speak with this notary so that they can get an explanation on what was going on with these documents at Greensboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. And I've also gone ahead and I was able to find Brandy Peterson through Facebook. I did reach out to them, and I'm probably going to see if we can get them on to talk about and see if they have their deal paperwork Because if they do, and we can see that they forged even more documents than the other 3 instances that we've already exposed them for, that goes to show a pattern of criminal behavior and fraud by this dealership. So we're going to go ahead and keep our foot on it. But it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we have another one here. This one's from Jace Parks, 297 reviews, 597 photos. There you go. These people are scammers. I'll put it right here. These people are scammers. Forged my signature and cheated me on a car. Management is not honest either. Stay away from here. Won't answer my calls and ignores my emails. Look at TK's Garage or Butter the Insider to see the scumbag stuff this dealer does. Go somewhere else and spend your money. Oops. We have another one, 1-star review from BV. There's no comment. These are all brand new ones. Even as much as the service department. I mean, you think that they would have cleaned up after they got exposed 4 days ago. This is from Tanner Stewart. Unorganized and mismanaged. That's an understatement. I'm just shocked. I'm just so shocked that they continue to do this bad. So let's look at another one. We got one here from David Reed. I'm gonna pop that up here. Bought my 21 Wrangler Rubicon with 18,000 miles to see about selling it. So they brought in a vehicle to try to sell it. This dealership took 20 minutes of my time to offer me $25K for it. Took it to the Ford next door and was offered $35K. Took it to CarMax and sold it for $37K. I don't know if the person that made that offer didn't know what they were doing, but I can't recommend anyone to go here after that insulting offer to see my Jeep to know it was worth more than $25K. No, what they were trying to do was scam you. If you've not seen anything else about any that we've talked about with Greensboro, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and it's starting to look like Hudson Auto Group as a whole, I wouldn't recommend doing business with them. I just, when you see stuff like this, now, they made you an offer. You didn't have to take it, but they also knew that they were $10,000 under fair market value and that they would hope that you'd sell them the vehicle for that. They'd probably delay paying you for who knows how long because they would turn around and sell your Jeep for 42, 43 grand, somewhere around there. And they would pocket all of that profit. Now, there's nothing wrong with profiting on a sale, but there's a difference between doing scumbag business and doing good business by consumers. And when you do shit like that, when the Ford dealership was, closer to what the average is, I recommend everybody, if you're going to sell a car, well, first of all, don't sell it to Greensboro, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, because they're a bunch of scumbags. But go on to CarMax's site directly, put in your VIN number, all that stuff, get an internet offer, right? And then get Kelley Blue Book, go through a couple other ones. So you could go right through your phone and do it, all right? And then you can kind of get an idea somewhere in the middle there of where you're at. So when you go to a dealership, if they make you a stupid ass offer like that, 10 grand under what everybody else offered, put them on blast. Like, start recording that shit, post that shit on social media, because people need to learn about these, as a lot of you guys in the comments call them, stealerships. We need to expose these son of a bitches and get them out of the marketplace. Because here's the thing. The free market will decide. The free market will move, will bankrupt those son of a bitches, and they can keep it moving. Unfortunately, there's always going to be suckers, and people are always going to come in and buy a car there just because they see the Dodge branding or whatever on the dealership, and they learn the hard way after the fact. That said, I wanted to give you guys an update on the situation, talk about some of these newer reviews that just got posted. I can't believe that they're this fucking stupid. Then again, I mean, who also ignores the state attorney general sending letters and not responding? I mean, dumbasses, I guess. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think we're going to get into a first 48 situation? They're going to end up finding this notary dead, or maybe some of these other employees that have gone missing? Let me know in the comments below. I think this has turned into a ridiculous soap opera at Greensboro, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and they could have avoided all this by just doing these customers the right way. And in them not doing that, they've exposed themselves and probably cost Hudson Auto Group, the parent company, a shit ton of money. hopefully they learned a lesson. And they're going to continue learning a lesson until they make these situations right. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because we want to get to the next plaque from that one to the gold one. So just tap that subscribe button. And until next time, thank you guys very much for watching, and stay petty, my friends.